Hi everyone, so in today's video I'm going to speak about specifically multiplying fractions and mixed numbers. So I'm going to show you two examples, one with fractions and one with mixed numbers, and I'm going to start with the fractions first. So let's say we have 3 over 7 times 4 over 5. And to be fair, to explain this, I am going to start with a little diagram. So I'm going to write it over here. So I need a diagram. The way I'm gonna create the diagram has to do with the two fractions I have over here. So first thing, I have a 3 over 7. So that means I have something that is split into 7 parts, and I need 3 of those. So something split into 7 parts. So I need 7 parts. 1, 2, I'm actually using the dots to split into 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got something split into 7. This is split into 7. Okay, and then I have something that I split into 5s, and I need just 4 of those 5s. And because it's a multiplication, and every single time you have multiplication, it's actually the area of something, and I like to think of it as the area of a rectangle where I have the length and the breadth. So I'm gonna go the same way. So I'm gonna think that this bit that's split into 5, it goes down. So I already have 1. I need 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna make this that's split into 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So I'm happy with this. Now, multiplication, as I said, is the area of something. So that means I actually need to find the area of this rectangle that is just inside of what I've already done. So I'm gonna continue my shape, follow on the same pattern until I get the actual rectangle. And there's absolutely no surprise that this rectangle is 7 by 5. So this is 7 here, this is 5 there. So this is actually 7 times 5, which is exactly 35 spaces inside. So there's no surprise at this point, which is fine. Now the next bit is I have to actually shade the 3 and the 4. So to do that, I'm gonna do the shape again underneath because I want it to be separate, but obviously you can just work on the same shape. I hope I've done it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So this is multiplying. Split this. So again, I've repeated the shape just because I want to show things a little bit better to you, but yeah. So what I need is I need 3 shaded out of all those 7. So I need to be very careful. So I'm shading 1, 2, 3. And then I need 4 shaded out of those 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to do it multiple times, but continue to be in the same kind of pattern. So again, I need 3 for each 7. So I've got 1 already done. I need 2 more. I need 4 So 1, 2 already done. I need 2 more. Then I need 3 for each 7, and I need 4 for each 5. So that's basically what I had to split. If I put one more here, for example, I'm not going to have 3 out of 7. I'm actually going to have for this one 4 out of 7. So I can't do that. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna actually just count how many I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 12 shaded. And already it kind of like makes a sense to me because I've got 12 shaded out of 35. So that has to be my answer. It has to be 12 out of 35, which is 12 over 35. So it's quite straightforward at this point. So I'm quite happy. But I want to put another like little, I have 3 over 7. So I've shaded 3 for each 7 over there, and for this one I've got 4 over 5, so 4 for each 5. So just for you to know how I've shaded things a bit better. So pretty straightforward, and I will write it with this because I like it so much. So I have 12 out of 35, which is 12 over 35. Done. Now, obviously, I won't be able to do this for every single fraction, and the numbers could get so big that I don't have space to draw this, and I need to see the pattern in here. So what happened is I've actually multiplied the denominators to get the shape, and I've actually multiplied the numerators to get how I'm shading inside. So what I actually do for every multiplication is I do the numerators times together over the denominators times together. So I had nothing else to do. This was it. So this is 12 over 35. Now obviously every single time I'm working with any type of fractions, I need to check if I can simplify. So there's nothing I can do to this one. It's not top heavy, so this is me done. Now I'm gonna put the steps, even though it's pretty straightforward, but I still want to have them written down because I think it's quite important for us to get the whole idea, as I've put with adding and subtracting, as you can see on this side. So the steps, we've got first we multiply denominator terce because they're 2. Second, we multiply numerators, and 3, which actually did not happen in our case, but I'm still going to write it down. Simplify, because we need to simplify absolutely every single time. So these are the steps. This is everything we have to do at the moment. So as promised, I am going to do another example that is with mixed numbers. So I'm gonna call this one example I've done on the top as number 1. And I'm gonna do number 2 on the side here. And you're gonna find it very straightforward, I hope. So I've got 3. I've got 3 and 3 over 7. I'm gonna multiply it by 4 over 5. Now, oh, you can see, sorry. So now first thing, every single time we have a mixed number, I do advise to make it top heavy so that we can follow the method we've just put on the top. So this makes it 3 times 7 plus 3, which is 3 times 7 is 21. 21 plus 3, that's 24. Over 7 times 4 over 5. I'm following on exactly the same steps I have on the top over here. So got 7 times 5, that is 35, and I've got 24 times 4, and again I will do it on the side over here, just make sure I'm not making mistakes. So 4 times 4, that's 16, 4 times 2, that's 8, add the 1, that's 9. So this is 96 over 35. Now I have to be very careful. 96 over 35, that looks pretty big. So can I simplify it? Can I divide by 5? No. Can I divide by 7? No either. So that means I need to simplify it by changing it to a mixed number. So again, I'm thinking of 35. 35 add 35, that is 70. So I'm gonna write it down. 2 35s, that's 70. 70 add another 35, that's 105. So I can't add another one. So what I'm gonna do is I need to do 96 take away 70 to find the remainder. So I've got 2 and 26 over 35, and that is my final answer. So I'm gonna go over the steps again, and it basically follows the same steps as before, but with changing to a top heavy first. So we need to have a top heavy. Then we're following on the same idea, so we multiply denominator. Obviously step 2 and 3, they're kind of like at the same time, but I think the denominators are always a bit more important. So that's it. Those are the steps. There's absolutely no difference in the last 3 steps. There should be exactly the same as those. And yeah, this is multiplying fractions. Let me know if you found this diagram over here useful, and if you know any other method of explaining multiplying fractions, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will speak to you soon. Have a lovely day. Bye.